Alright guys, welcome to this page of the notes, and again what we're going to do is something we've actually already looked at. Change of base formula should sound familiar for many of you. You've been using it for several sections now. I showed you how to do the change of base formula way back a couple of sections here in chapter 7, but now we'll get a formal definition for it, and I'll let you know that all of you, even if you have a graphing calculator, will need to know the change of base formula, and I'll show you exactly how if you're taking this class with me, how I'm going to test you on this. The change of base formula allows you to write an equivalent logarithmic expression that have different bases. So here we go. Our common logarithm, or the change of base formula for a common logarithm, is going to be this guy right here. Again, we already know how this works. What you've got is log base 4 of 25. For those of you who have a graphing calculator, what I showed you how to do was go into the math menu, scroll down until you find the log base function, if your graphing calculator has it, and then your graphing calculator will allow you to just calculate the log base 4 of 25. You can plug a 4 in for the base, put a 25 in for the argument. For those of you who didn't have a graphing calculator, or have a graphing calculator that doesn't have that log base function on it, I've already showed you how to do the change of base formula. So let's just go ahead and review it real quick, then I'll talk about what I'm going to ask all of you to be able to do, whether you have a graphing calculator or not. Remember, the way the change of base formula works is simply, again, I'm just using this formula, right? Log base 10, it's a common logarithm. That's why it's in this section. And here's the way it works. You're going to take the common logarithm of the argument, 25, and divide that by the common logarithm of the base, which in this case is 4. Every calculator has a common logarithm button on it. So common logarithm of 25 divided by the common logarithm of 4, and that's going to come out to be approximately 2.32. Now, what I am going to ask all of you to do, even if your graphing calculator has that log base function on it, I will put questions on my quiz or test where I give you this guy, log base 4 of 25, for example, and I ask you to rewrite it using the change of base formula. So instead of asking you to evaluate, right, I'm not looking for the decimal, I'm actually looking for how would you rewrite this using the change of base, where this guy right here is going to be the answer that I'm looking for. So all of you will need to know the change of base formula, where you simply take log base 4 of 25 and convert it to common log of 25 divided by the common log of 4. Let's do the other ones again. I know we've already done this, so we'll just fly through the last two example problems, finish up this set of notes. We're going to take the common log of my argument, which is 8, and divide it by the common log of my original base, which is 6. Again, you can plug that into your calculator and you should get 1.16. I got one more for you here. Take the common logarithm of the argument, which is 20, divide by the common logarithm of the base, which is 3. You can throw that into your calculator if you want to and get 2.75. Again, even if you have a calculator that has the log base function on it, you'll still need to know how to rewrite these logarithms using the change of base formula, where you rewrite them with common logarithms. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this set of videos. I had a great time exploring common logarithms with you. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.